Well, nearly 1 in 5 children right here in Colorado have a special health care need. And that's according to the Department of Public Health and Environment.
Yeah, for their families, providing round-the-clock care can be an enormous drain both financially and emotionally. But right here in Denver, there's a new facility that wants to lend a hand and give those families a break.
Yeah, the Now's Kristen Scovera checked it out.
For families with a disabled child, even the simple things like grocery shopping, doing laundry, or taking a nap are often impossibilities.
Things that a lot of us take for granted.
That's where Megan's Place comes in, a child care center that gives parents and full-time caregivers the support they want to take the time they need.
We're really the only full-time child care center for kids with disabilities. Down syndrome, Batten's disease, traumatic brain injury, Rett syndrome.
Run by Denver teachers Brian and Kristen Smock, and now accepting the Children's Extensive Support Waiver, or CES, through Medicaid, parents no longer have to pay out of pocket. Parents like Christy and Buck DeForest, who bring their daughter Abigail to Megan's Place regularly, ever since the CES waiver program gave them the chance.
I wouldn't wish our situation on anyone, but I wouldn't trade it for anything either.
She has cerebral palsy, and she has a shunt in her brain, and she has a feeding tube because she can't eat or speak.
Abby is 8 years old and in need of constant care.
Abby had an intrauterine stroke at 33 weeks. She stopped moving.
Not that we don't love her, not that we don't enjoy taking care of her, but you need a break once in a while.
Mom Christy stays home full-time with her daughter, feeding and changing her, weathering daily seizures, and making sure she gets her medications. But says without her ability to recharge, Abby wouldn't get Mom at her best.
And if we don't do that for her, if Megan's Place doesn't do it for her, if school doesn't help her, then Abby would just lay in her bed or sit in her chair.
That is so sad. Kristen Scovera joins us now live from the newsroom. And Kristen, you can tell the parents are so loving and so patient, but yeah, you can hear they need a break sometimes.
Absolutely, yeah. Spending the morning with the DeForest family was so eye-opening. They're dealing with so much. They're living each day with Abby at the center of their lives. You can see that. It's just not easy. We watched her have a seizure this morning, and I mean, it's just so hard to imagine living with that daily reality, but also wonderful to see how programs like Megan's Place can really help these folks.
Absolutely. All right. Thank you, Kristen. Well,